Hi guys, welcome back to
Jake and Ty!
And today we are going to be doing street art in our box fort.
This is a paid advertisement for Kano.
And Kano is a creative learning company, and they have set up a challenge right now, a street artist challenge, and we thought it'd be really fun to do the challenges on the screen on Kano's website and then try to duplicate that up on our box fort. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's do that.
To get started, you will need a desktop computer or a laptop or a tablet with at least a 9-inch or larger screen. If you don't have one already, you will need a Kano World account to save your art. Make sure you get your parents' permission to use their email address. So this is a really fun competition because you not only learn how to code art, but one lucky winner will have their code art turned into street art by a real street artist on a wall in a big city. Also, they will win a free computer kit as well as the 3 runner-ups. The really cool part to this product is you don't have to be an expert programmer. In fact, you don't need to know coding at all. The challenges are all step-by-step and are designed to teach beginners from age 6 the basics of coding.
The street artist challenges are free.
And the rest of Kano World is free as well.
You guys ready to make some street art?
Yeah!
Alright, let's get started. To access the website, click the link in the description box down below. Ty is going to drive or take the driver's seat in this challenge, and then whatever Tyler draws, Jacob gets to put up on the wall and try to duplicate it. You up for the challenge, Jake?
Yep.
Alright, you ready to stump him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Challenge 1.
Okay, so this is going to teach Tyler the basics of making code. And so this is going to be making some bubbles. As you can see on the screen, it gives him step-by-step instructions on what he should do. So right now it's telling him to do the background dark color. And then it's going to say, okay, let's fill in the color with the bubbles. And it's telling him to do it in a lighter color. And so he can just pick the lighter color there. Yep. And then now we're going to make a loop. And so instead of just drawing one bubble, we want to draw a whole bunch of bubbles. Alright. And so
Draw. Oh.
Okay, so now we're drawing the size of the bubble, and it's telling him to make it larger.
Look how number 5 is.
Yeah, number 5 is kind of a small bubble here. So let's change it from a size 5 to a size 20.
Okay.
Alright, and so bigger bubbles.
How about 100?
You want to try 100? Okay, let's see what 100 looks like.
After that, let's see what 1,000 would be.
1,000? Oh goodness, look at 100 is huge. Let's see what 1,000 does. It's just one big bubble. Alright, let's change that back to 20.
Okay, 20.
Right here's the design. So Tyler, great job, by the way. You just coded your first code. You made bubbles on a screen. Now Jacob has to take that design and put it on the box fort. Okay, so you have to match the bubbles. Alright, how do you think he's doing, Ty?
Pretty good.
You think he's doing alright? You think he's matching all those bubbles in the exact same spot as up there?
No, not in the same spot. Like, this is closer to that.
Yeah? So what do you think's easier on this? Do you think it's easier to program these bubbles in or to do what Jacob's doing?
Program.
Program is much easier, isn't it? Look how long it's taking Jake.
Done.
Okay, so Jake is done. So if you look at that and compare it now to the screen that Ty made.
Comment down below if my street art is like this screen art.
Alright, so we're going to go to challenge number 2. Jake is going to now program, Ty's going to watch, and in this one, Ty will be able to play a little game in there. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so this is challenge number 2 in the street artist competition. And so what Jake has done so far is he's created the ability to do some spraying. As you can see, the different size of the sprays are different sizes. So this second part of this challenge is you'll see that there's a little sticker on the screen. and he's going to animate that sticker so it moves around. And so when he gets this done, you'll see that every time you click on that spray can, it's going to move. And when it moves, what it will do is it'll create sprays. And while you're playing the game, it'll actually create a design. So as soon as Jake gets this coated, he's going to show us how this works. Okay, so as you can see here, Jake's been able to set the coordinates of the spray can, and in the code what he did is he told it where the can moves, as in for the outside parameters. So it can move anywhere within that range that he set. And you can see every time he clicks on it, the can moves, but behind it, it's creating some street art. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's do the very last part of this. You're almost done. Okay, so now if you click it, it's all done. So let's see how many times we got to click it before the rainbow roller shows up.
Oh, there it is.
So let's do it. Awesome. Okay, so let's do this. So you're completed level 2. That was actually pretty easy to complete, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Look at all that code, and you were able to do that in like 2 minutes. All right, so Jake's made the game. Now Tyler, you're gonna play it. So let's see how many times it takes you to click on the spray can before it turns into the rainbow roller. And then whatever design you make is what you guys have got to put on the wall, okay? All right, here we go. Ready, set, go. So 2 times, 3 times, 4, 5.
Oh, that's a lot of dots. Different colors too.
16. It took 16 clips. You got 15? Mm-hmm. All right, comment down below if it was 16 or 15 clicks before it changed. Okay, so now you two are going to challenge each other to draw that up on our box fort. Okay?
I'm just going to do one color.
All right, well, the person who can make it look the closest. So it's red, green, orange, and yellow. All right, so now it's your guys' turn to be able to try your luck up on the street art. You know what the screen art looks like. Mm-hmm. You have your choice between the big markers. You can do finger paints if you want, or you can use regular markers. All right? Your colors are green, gold, yellow, red, and purple. Ready, set, go! All right, you guys both done?
Yeah.
All right, let's see how well you guys did. So this one's Tyler's. So that's what he was trying to create, was that.
I think I did kind of good.
And then this one's Jacob's.
I built a little flower.
Comment down below who did the best on challenge 2.
All right, remember that to enter the competition, you must save any one of the 7 challenges in the street artist competition. And so this was challenge number 2. So when you're done, you hit the save button here. And as you can see, it comes up with a saving. And we're gonna put in Jake and Ty, because then you can come and see what our drawings look like. And then I'm gonna put down here, I'm gonna put round 2, so you guys know this is the one that we recorded. So this is round 2, and then hit save. All right, so that completes the saving process of this challenge. Are you guys ready to go to the next challenge?
Yeah!
All right, let's go to challenge number 3. All right, so this is challenge number 3, and what we've done here is we've already put in some of the code. And so what we want to do is we want to match our background color of where Jake is going to be doing his drawing on the street art. And so Ty, change the background from black to white. Awesome. You see how easy that is? Mm-hmm. Change it to yellow just to see what that does. And you can click on any one of those colors there and it automatically updates it and changes it. Okay, go back to white. All right, and then when we set the code here, we've told it to point everything up in the upper left-hand corner. So everything's going to start in the upper left-hand corner, and then it's going to draw out. So draw a design that Jake has to match. How's that? So here we go. Ready? All right, so starting in the corner, he's coming across. It goes from orange to green, and then back down. Okay, Jake, it's your turn to try to mimic that.
Sure. For this round, I'm going to use a sprayer. Done!
All right, guys, how was that one?
Yeah,
Fun.
Yeah, it's pretty easy, wasn't it? And it made a pretty cool design. You guys ready to go to challenge number 4?
Yeah.
All right, challenge number 4. Here we go. All right, so this is the 4th challenge. I think this is going to be the toughest one. So Jake has been doing a lot of code right now, but the cool thing is he's not messed up one time.
Yeah.
What makes it so easy?
Because of all the steps, it gives you one by one, and then you can start remembering where all the stuff is.
Yep, exactly. So he remembered exactly like changing it from seconds to frames, and so he's blasting through this one really fast. And one of the cool things is, I don't know if Jake's ever shared this before, but he wants to program and do coding for video games when he gets older.
Yeah.
So this is a great program here to help him start off on his way to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's get you finished through this challenge here. So what's going to happen is Jake is going to finish the challenge, and then Ty has to try to match this one. This one's a little bit more difficult. This one's a little bit more fancy. But we have faith that Ty will be able to do it. Don't you, Ty?
Yeah.
All right, Jake, where are we at?
We are putting on the last half of the thing.
Okay, so go ahead and click that on. And the thing is with this code is you can add stuff, subtract stuff, move things around. And so what Jake's been able to do so far is he's got it to code to where it's creating circles with transparency circles around them. Look at that. All right, Jake, let's customize this a little bit. So let's go ahead and change the background because Ty is now going to go to the board and see if he can do some street art.
Okay.
So let's make it white to match our paper.
Can you change it to one color so it's easier for me?
Okay. Red?
Okay.
Sure.
So what Jake did is he just pulled off the random piece there to where it was creating random colors. You can see how he pulled it off to the side there and changes the color over here to just be red only. You could make it whatever color you wanted. So this is how you can customize it when you enter the contest, how yours will be different by just making some little changes like this. Okay, Jake, so go ahead and draw the design that Ty has to make.
Okay.
That's the design?
Yep.
Okay.
Done.
Done? Okay, let's see how well he matched it. There's his street art. Let's see what the screen art looks like one more time.
I said that's really close.
All right.
These challenges are really fun and really easy to learn.
Ty, which do you think is easier? Learning code on the computer and doing the screen art, or do you think the street art is easier?
I say the computer.
Yeah, the computer. It's also really fun because you learn a lot of new things as well. And so, good job, you guys. You guys did a great job. And so now it's your guys' turn. Be sure you click the link in the description box down below to enter the contest. And to remember to get permission from your parents. Remember to make them unique, make them fun, and who knows, you might be the winner.
Remember, you can enter as many times as you want.
And make sure you hurry because the competition is live from April 17th to May 7th.
So we hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. And
Hit the bell!
we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.